Welcome, my mystic friends, to your October 2025 month ahead forecast, where it is about bold moves and decisive projects and forward momentum that is completely supported by the universe. I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. I specialize in traditional Western and evolutionary astrology. I'm excited to share this month's astrological forecast with you. Now, if you're looking to plan ahead for 2026, stay tuned because I'm planning to release my year ahead 2026 videos and PDFs for each sign that will be available on my website. With them, you will find detailed planning reports for the upcoming year. So let's dive in. So for my Taurus friends, October is going to be both grounding and it's going to be transformational for you. Where September, it felt like it was this heavy waves that came in shifts. October, it arrives as this continuation of that intensity, yet it brings these opportunities in order to harness everything, in order to move forward. It's in your favor. For you, this month, it's lighting up the area of your life that is health, your day-to-day habits, your wellness routines, your partnerships, and it's about deeper shared bonds for you. The universe is truly telling you it's time for you to align your everyday life with the bigger truths that are now unfolding like a book. As we walk through this month, you're going to feel the steadiness of the earthy nature below you that's pulling you towards this deeper change. Your task is to find the balance that comes with what you can control and the tangible realm of what you have to surrender to in order to connect to the larger cosmic currents. I want to start with October 6th. So Mercury, the planet of thought, communication, Mercury is going to be moving into your partnership sector. So if you are Taurus, the Scorpio area, your seventh house represents everybody else, personal and professional. And so Scorpio energy, it wants connection. It's in your house of partnerships. So your conversations that you have with others, they can now take on this deeper tone. This is not about small talk. This is about truth and honesty, and it's the unveiling of what lies beneath the surface. This is not tissue paper conversation. This is a connection within relationships that can be romantic or professional, personal, or even within close friends. They become the mirror that's reflecting back to you your own mental energy. If you find yourself like obsessing over what someone said or did, pause and ask yourself, what is this teaching me about myself? Why does this upset me? Because this is a lesson that I have to focus on. Mercury here, it can really sharpen your focus, so it can also cloud your objectivity if you spiral into fixation, because Mercury in Scorpio means that we obsessively go after something over and over, like we have a hard time letting it go. And so look to allow curiosity to lead you, but not let it become this entanglement. This is a really powerful time for you to uncover these dynamics within your relationships in order to bring them into the light, in order to gain clarity. It's about getting to the root of a problem if there is a problem. Now, at the same time, we're going to have this supermoon. So you have the moon in your 12th house, and you have the sun in your 6th house of your day-to-day habits. So on the same day, the sky brings this supermoon in the sign of Aries at 14 degrees that's illuminating the house of rest and recovery, healing, release, tuning into mind, body, spirit, soul connection. This is a deeply spiritual lunation for you. This is a moment to pause, to breathe, to let go of quietly what has been draining your energy. This can be people, places, and things. This will not be a time of pushing forward, but it's about clearing this space. There can be old frustrations or hidden patterns or unconscious fears that can now come up to the surface, and it's demanding acknowledgement. This is the house where we can let go, let flow of the things that other people have said to us, or those negative thought processes processes that just go on repeat. And so the supermoon is shining this light in the quiet corners of your soul. It asks you to truly release self-sabotaging habits and to embrace healing that comes in all different forms: mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, psychological. And knowing that Aries energy, that it's very bold, it's very fiery, but placed here in your 12th house, it drives you to have these breakthroughs that offer like spiritual clarity, inner strength, emotional surrender. Trust what leaves now, and because it's making space for something new. Journaling, dream work, yoga, meditation, or simply just rest, this can help you navigate this powerful lunation. So let's take a look at October 13th. So as we move towards the 13th, we're eking closer to the middle of the month, and Venus is now going to enter into Libra. This is going to be a house that's very heightened for you. When Venus moves into the sign of Libra, it activates your 6th house of your health, your work. How do I balance my home and my career? How do I donate my time or give of myself to others? This is a beautiful, gentle blessing for you. Venus here, she helps to soothe your routines. It's about bringing joy to your daily tasks, and even it softens health concerns if something comes up. You might feel motivated to truly beautify your workspace or harmonize your schedule, or finding the pleasure in the small rituals that support your well-being, of connecting with a friend to go for a walk or meeting someone up at a coffee shop. Now, on the same day, Pluto is now going to station direct. Pluto is at the top of your chart. It's in your 10th house. It's in the sign of Aquarius. It lights up your house of career, your public life, how the highest point of your chart where other people can see you. So after months of doing the inner reworking, you're now ready to step forward into a transformation into your professional world. This is not just about job and career. It's also the area of your life about leaving the legacy behind. So there can be something that shift within your path that you are trying to move forward on, as in an opportunity or responsibility or a vision in what your role in the larger collective is. This is about you stepping into your power with authority and with authenticity. Now together, Venus and Pluto here, they're working in harmony with all the small things that are leading to the strength that can add to the bigger things in your life. Care for yourself daily. Have the power to claim your professional path with confidence. This is you stepping up and saying, I can do all of this, and I need to do it with balance and harmony in my life. Now, as we move towards the 20th, we're now going to have everything speed up. Mercury is now going to conjunct with Mars. Mercury, thoughts, ideas, communication. It's in your house of partnership. So again, your 7th house, it's about energizing your house of personal partnerships and professional. Expect your conversations at this time to feel charged, because it can be direct. It can be impossible to just totally ignore those conversations. Words that you have can carry weight, and it's what others are saying to you. So they might confront you about truths, or you might be the one initiating the bold discussions, the conversations that cannot be ignored. This is a powerful moment to truly act on ideas with a partner. This can be a business partner or a professional client. This can be topics that have to do with business or love. Know that the plans that you initiate right now, they can move forward quickly because Mars wants to initiate them. They are fueled by passion, and they can have this determination because that's what Aries energy wants to do. I'm cautioning you to be mindful of harsh words or cutting tones at this time, because Mars sharpens Mercury's tongue, and honesty without compassion, it can like cut and sever like a wound. So channel this intensity into constructive dialogue and the shared action. Now, on the very next day, you're going to have this new moon in the sign of Libra. So, new moon, they bring fresh starts, clean slate, new beginnings. This is in your house of health, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. This is the house of balancing home and work and your service to other people. This is a perfect lunation if you need to set intentions around new routines, healthier habits, projects that can bring the workspace balance to your daily life. Even if you've been overworking, this is your invitation that you can now create more harmony in your daily life between your effort and rest. If your body has been sending you signals, this is your time to listen and for you to commit to healing. This is focusing on mind, body, spirit. Work relationships, they can also come up, and it'll be an opportunity to find footing under this new moon that offers you opportunities to collaborate more smoothly and to like realign your daily tasks, to find the balance between what you do for yourself and what you give to others. Now, this new moon, it is also square with Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of abundance. It's in your third house of communication, in the sign of Cancer. Now, this warns against avoidance. Don't let laziness, procrastination, or anything undermine your intentions at this time. Instead, take the small, tangible steps that you can to honor your mind, your body, your spirit, your work, and your own well-being. Jupiter here is the way that you communicate with other people on a daily basis. This can be with neighbors and siblings and cousins. Now we move forward just one more day to October 22nd, and we're now going to have Neptune re-enter into the sign of Pisces. Neptune backing up into the sign of Pisces, when it drifts here, it reawakens your 11th house of your dreams, your goals, your hopes, your wishes. It's the house of community and friendships and the visions of what you want for the future. There can be old dreams that now come back up. There could be community or friendship or connections. There can be this spiritual awakening of a creative group that now calls you back in. So pay attention to all the synchronicities that are happening right now. Your intuition is really going to be tuned into like the collective current and what's going on. Now, at the same day, we're going to have the sun move into the sign of Scorpio. So when the sun moves into your partnership sector, your 7th house, it really ignites the intensity of who you are in connection with everybody else. This is personal, professional, collaborative. This is the house of partnerships. It's the house of relationships that they now take this center stage once again, but now they have Scorpio's depth, Scorpio's intensity, and it's also bringing about transformation within each of those relationships. Surface level connections, they're not going to work. You're going to want truth, authenticity, and real intimacy. For you, this season it's about strengthening the bonds that matter the most and letting go of those people that just no longer align with you. This is about you standing in your power while also honoring the shared energy of your connections, your partnerships, both business and personal. Know that, Taurus, this month of October is going to be a month of how do I balance my inner and my outer, my personal and my relationships. These daily routines, the larger transformations of career and community. The Aries supermoon, it's really going to push you to release the hidden in order for you to make space for new, but make peace with everything that drains you, to acknowledge it, see it, get rid of it. Venus in Libra, it's going to remind you that pleasure needs to be an everyday practice, pleasure and harmony. It's essential to your life and your own health and well-being. And Pluto stationing direct, it's really going to propel you into the future of empowerment and your own authority. The story of October for you is going to be deeply relational to you. Partnerships, whether they're love, friendships, work, collaborations, they all become the center stage in which you are going to learn, grow, and transform from. They're all going to play out. So look to speak your truth with compassion. Look to align your routines with your values, and to trust the process of surrender where it's needed. Know that under the full moon, it's releasing these old patterns that keep you from peace and allowing healing to flow with you, from you. And the Libra new moon, it's here to help you to create these daily routines that support your mind, your body, your soul's purpose of how you nurture and care for yourself and how you support other people. Look to speak with integrity, because Mercury with Mars and being in a sign that's saying, I have to be honest, I have to be truthful, I have to also be gentle, because words are going to be very powerful medicine for both of you and those that you speak to. Look to honor all of your partnerships, because this month is not about you doing anything alone. It's you seeking connection and balance and harmony. And with Neptune in Pisces, look to pay attention to your visions, your dreams, and these synchronicities as they come to you. Taurus, a mantra for you can be, I am honoring the rhythm of my daily life. I am balancing my effort with rest. I am open to healing, to deepen the partnerships that truly nourish me, and I am trusting the unfolding of my greater purpose. In stillness and in truth, I am finding my strength. So for my Taurus friends, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey.